naapektuhan na yung Filipino tradition at na-influensya na yung, for example, yung pananamit namin, gusto namin yung mga millennials, trendy clothes na, and yung trendy clothes namin, mga westernized, hindi pang Filipino.
Childhood years, mostly ay sa bahay lamang, and I can say na I don't have the abundance of modern technology during those times. Na-enjoy ko naman ng maayos din yung aking childhood years. Kaso nga lang, hindi ako mahilig ng maglaro ng mga computer games, ng Game Boy, cellphone, kasi na wala naman ako before. Yung naging effect niya siguro, wala akong abundance of modern technology, ay mas nagkaroon ako ng time para mag-explore outside, na makipaglaro sa mga bata, mga Filipino, in terms of social aspect, mas na-build ko yung talagang pagkakugnayan sa aking mga kalaro na walang barrier ng technology. Kalaro ng mga traditional Filipino games gaya ng pagpreso, tatuan, ganyan, dahil wala ka namang ibang kabalahan. At like ngayon, yung mga bata ay maraming instructions, ay maraming pwedeng makiklaro online. Kaya lang sa cellphone nila.
For me, it really do affects our social, moral, and cultural aspects nowadays. That, for example, in building connections like broadbands, internet to all of us around the world, it affects really the social life that you can talk easily to other relatives, also other families, friends, to other countries. Also, social media really do affect also individuals that they don't need to go to every friend's home just to talk with each other. So there's the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, that you could talk, and also to make group chats. Also, when it comes to...
Hi, I am one of the millennials, and I had a childhood na naglalaro sa labas, na-try kong magpiko, tumbang preso, yung mga larong kalye. Then, na-try ko din yung mag-gadgets, maglaro ng computer games, yan, tsaka mga Game Boy. So, naka-affect yung technology positively and negatively. Kasi, may time na ayaw ka nang lumabas, kakalaro, na mas gusto ko na lang mag-gadget kaysa maglaro ng mga pangkalye. Tsaka, positive naman kasi nakakatulong din siya sa studies, pag ginamit sa...
Nagdudulot naman ng modern technology sa social media. Malaki yung epekto. Pag may kailangan tayong sabihin sa isang tao, pwedeng mo lang i-text, i-chat o tawagan gamit yung cellphone. Mas nakikipag-communicate tayo sa isang tao through text or call. Madalas pa nga sa chat maghapon kayong nag-uusap para sa akin lang, ang laki ng bad effect nito sa social moral. Parang nawawala kasi yung halaga ng pakikipag-socialize natin personally sa ibang tao. Mas masarap kasi yung kausap at kasama mo yung tao. Pero madami din namang good effect yung modern technology pagdating sa social moral. Katulad ng may mga OFW sa pamilya. Mas nare-reach out natin sila ng mabilis sa tulong ng technology.
Naglalaro kami ng mga Chinese garter, agawan base. Pero ngayon, puro gadgets na lang. Doon na sila natututong maglaro ng mga kung ano-ano. Tapos, yung mga sa generation ngayon, hindi na nila nararanasan yung paglalaro ng dati, nakagaya dati na larong labas, ganon. Yan.
Zainab Fedorial, 14 years old. The presence of modern technology affects my social life in a way that I can communicate to other people.
Social life ko dahil nagpupuyat at nagbababad na ako sa mga gadgets.
Ano nakaka-apekto sa'yo sa childhood mo ang presence ng modern technology?
Nakaka-apekto ito dahil hindi na ako nakakapaglaro sa labas ng bahay. Puro na lang Facebook, internet, surfing to the internet. Tapos, hindi ko na rin nagagawa yung mga ginagawa ko dati nung sobrang bata pa.
I'm Vance Joseph Aaron, grade 10. I am currently attending at Philippine Science High School in Central Mindanao campus. I am what you call a stereotypical millennial. I grew up with computers specifically. I grew up in them. The presence of modern technology really affected me in ways of social, moral, and cultural aspects. And who I am today, technology has a part in building myself. So let me start with the social aspects of technology. Internet is a very reliable source of information. Well, some information, for example, like anecdotes, opinions of other people. Those really makes some of us more mature.
Yes. So to start, so my childhood has been comprised of moving from place to place a lot because of family work. So I didn't really have much time to make many friends or go out and have fun and such. And I think that really impacted and is a big part of who I am now. Because I'd say that I'm a big introvert. I really don't like going out to big parties or going out in general. It's a big part of how I live today. Yeah.
Ako po pala si Shine. Regarding po sa question, ako po kasi nung kabataan ko, way back years ago lang naman, yung wala pa yung modern technology. Yung usual lang na ginagawa namin bilang mga kabataan is, naglalaro lang, makikipaghalubilo sa mga kapwa namin bata. And, like for example, yung common lang na game like yung bahay-bahayan, tagu-taguan, yun, masaya na kami doon. Unlike nung dumating yung modern technology, of course, nandiyan yung meron siyang natutulong, pero yung effect naman niya is hindi lahat in maganda. So, katulad yan ng mga kabataan nowadays, or katulad ko, na-experience ko na yung modern technology, which is nandiyan yung cellphone, nandiyan yung computer, yung laptops, and everything. Lalo yung cellphone, instead na matulog ka ng maaga, ang nangyayari, napupuyat ka dahil sa kaka-cellphone, kakalaro, or whatsoever. And, nakaka-affect ito, lalo na sa ating social life. Why? Because, instead na makipaghalubilo ka sa kapwa mo, sa mga kaibigan mo, sa family mo, nakatuon yung attention mo lahat sa cellphone mo. Andiyan kasi yung Facebook, yung mga social media accounts. So, masasabi ko na, na kailangan balanse lang. And, masaya ako dahil naranasan ko yung before pa, yung wala pa yung modern technology. So, ayun po. Thank you.
Ako nga pala si Bai. Masasabi ko lang po sa kanyang mga tanong. Po, kabataan ko, ina-apply ko lang po sa sarili ko. Pero yung karanasan ko po bilang kabataan, nakakaranas po ako ng yung nasa labas ka lang ng bahay, tapos magagawa mo yung anong gusto mo. Nakaramdaman mo na masaya ka talaga. Pero yung mga kabataan po ngayon, ang laki na po ng pinagbago. Kasi may mga high-tech na po sila, mga gadget, mga ganun po. Kaya po, nasa bahay, minsan po, tumataba lang po mga bataan kasi puro na cellphone yung hinahawakan Kaya po.
Actually, originally, how do I spend my childhood days? I usually spend my childhood days more fun at school or outside the house. Sometimes my lolo would bring me to his rice fields, and I usually spend time running and playing with mud all over the place, and also my face. We don't have much technology, so Barbie is my best friend, and I'm fond of watching cartoons So I play a lot of stuffs with my brothers. We usually play Chicken Ladder. That's all. That's how I spend my childhood. So when it comes to modern technologies, how it affects my childhood culturally.
Nung bata ko, ginagawa namin ng mga kaibigan ko ay naglalaro-laro lang kung san-san. Tapos, syempre, hindi pa naman uso dati mga social media na yan. Pero nung pumasok, kaya sila lang din yung mga nakakasalamuha ko. Yung mga nagiging kapitbahay namin, yung mga nakikilala. Pero nung simula nung pumasok yung mga social media, nagkaroon ako ng chance na makilala ko yung mga ibang mga tao, lalo na sa mga malalayong lugar, yung mga kamag-anak ko na hindi ko kilala. Dun ko nakilala dahil sa social media na yun, sa chat, call, or whatever.
Hello, my name is Reina Lakilala and I am 19 years old. I am a third-year college student studying fine arts, majoring in advertising. Nung bata pa ako, technology or social media wasn't as active like today, so yung childhood ko was very normal. Going outside, playing with friends. That's how I think my social life. Outside, interacting with people in person, not through chat or social media networks.
Was really different from the childhood of many teenagers nowadays. Because during my time, I spent my time with my friends playing outside the house. We played Pico, we played Tumbang Preso, we played Jackstone, and other games. Also, I noticed that boys love to play Sipa. These were the games that we had before, which we really enjoyed outside our houses. Because of this, I had really time to talk with my friends. We gave jokes. We developed ourselves socially because we were always together during my childhood times. But now, I observed that the childhood of teenagers nowadays is really different. Why? Because these teenagers usually stay at home. They do not want to have bonding with the friends outside because they love to play inside their room using the technology. They love games, but they also communicate with their playmates. But the playmates are not physically present. They are in the computer. Of course, they establish good relationship also, but I believe it's different from the relationship that I had with my friends, with my playmates when I was young. That particular situation affects my life socially and also the life of the teenagers nowadays socially.
During my childhood life, of course, there's no computer, no Facebook, no cell phone, no gadget that our children are experiencing right now. So if we have to play or we want to play with our friends, our classmates, we meet on the street to play Chinese garter, Tumbang Preso, or the like, and we even make kwentuhan on the street. So how modern technology affect our social life right now? Before, we get to know other people personally by meeting them or hanging out with them to know them better. Nowadays, we keep in touch with other people, more accessible. We even discuss easily current events with others and have the opportunity to directly interact to someone through internet or Facebook that we even do not know the person.
During my childhood days, there's no technology. I don't have any gadgets. So I just play with friends. Face-to-face. We do picnic, natinlaro. I don't have any gadgets. We talk face-to-face. Unlike today, wherein you have to use social media, Facebook, just to communicate with other people. And you can even find people, your old friends, on Facebook. That's how good technology is. You can even communicate to other people outside the world. Unlike before, communication is very difficult. Communicating to other people outside the country is very difficult. But nowadays, it's just like a click. You can already talk to them through social media.
Tingnan nyo tayong mga millennials, di ba? Tayong mga bata, mas nakakatulong sa atin yung internet, yung pag-explore natin sa internet, YouTube, para mapipilis yung gawain katulad ng ginagawa nila na pag-research. Di ba? Mas madali na lang kasi isang copy-paste, click na lang, type na okay na yun. Makukuha nyo yung scope.
Yung absence niya, with you millennials, you are having hard time in everything. Like for example na lang yung pag-research. Kasi before when we do research, we go to the library, different libraries. Ngayon hindi. Google it, then you will have all the information. Okay, yung ano naman, yung presence naman ng technology, yun, saving the letter kasi before, talaga it will take you 1 to 2 months to have the response. Pero ngayon, just one click you have the response. And same with you, kayo.
I want to say that my childhood was fun, even if there was an absence of the modern technology today. Because I think my childhood was more social. Because my idea of fun is playing outside with my friends and playing with my toys. Because kids nowadays are just contented or already having fun when they browse the internet or play with their video games. So I guess that is really a good thing for me that the modern technology of today wasn't in the picture yet. In terms of my moral life,
sa moral, nawawala na sa kanila yung pagmamano ng magulang para wala na lang sa kanila yung malaking kapawasan sa kanila dahil sa social media, nawalan sila ng respeto sa mga matatanda. Sa kultural nila ngayon, malaki na ang lahat. Sa dati, kung ano ang mga laro nila, tulad ng tumbang preso o patindi o ngayon, ginugugil na lang nila sa cellphone tapos marami na silang laro sa sa social media. Ano pa? Sa technology, ngayon mas advanced na sila ngayon. Pag-aaral nila, hindi na sila tutok na umaasa na lang sila sa Google. Kung anong gustong malalaman, hindi na nila mag-alungkat sa encyclopedia pa o ano man. Ginugoogle na lang nila dahil sa makabagong panahon ngayon, high-tech na technology ngayon sa dati. Yun lang.
Tatlong aking kabataan, kami masaya na kami naglalaro sa lansangan, kagaya ng baka, tinik, preso, at kung ano pa. Kumpara sa mga kabataan sa ngayon, dahil sa ating teknolohiya is ang mga kabataan hindi mo na makikita sa lansangan kung hindi nasa computer shop at kung hindi man ay nasa kanilang mga bahay, hawak ang cellphone at doon nilalaro ang mga laro na gawa ng teknolohiya. Ang teknolohiya para sa akin ay may dalawang bagay na nagdudulot. Ang isa, nakabubuti, pero ang isa, nakasasama. Nakasasama ito kung ang mga kabataan ay ginagamit ang teknolohiya sa mga bagay na hindi maganda na makakasira ng kanilang edukasyon. Pero makakabuti ito kung ang teknolohiya ay gagamitin nila sa maganda at makakatulong sa kanilang pag-aaral. Ang teknolohiya ay isang bagay na malaking maitutulong para sa atin sapagkat unang-una noong araw kung wala pang teknolohiya, matagal ang komunikasyon sa isa't isa. Gaya ng isang halimbawa, naroon ka sa ibang bansa yung mga kamag-anak, madali mo silang makokontak, madali mo malalaman kung ano ang nangyayari sa kanila. Hindi kagaya nung araw na bago makarating yung mensahe mo sa kanila ay umaabot ng linggo, 2 linggo o minsan umaabot pa ng 1 buwan. Kaya para sa akin, ang teknolohiya ay isang bagay na makakabuti kung gagamitin mo ito sa mabuting paraan. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat.
The childhood that we had was very simple. The mere absence of modern technology during those days made it not all of us the most at least. Needy of socializing with the people around us with high regards, good moral values that resulted to the preservation of each other.
In my opinion, my childhood before is only different in terms of our interaction with other children or friends. We used to hang out or have fun more outdoors than kids today. Other than that, I think morally and culturally, Filipinos are still the same because even before we already have our television that can also affect us in terms of moral and cultural aspect. Meaning what we see on television now and before are almost similar, but really the most or the biggest impact was on how the children are enjoying themselves compared to before. Now they are very contented just staying inside their houses, in their rooms, playing alone, using their laptops or computer or tablets, whereas before it's not where it's not available to us. So we have no other option but to hang out with our friends and go outside and play with each other. I think that's about it. Morally and culturally, I cannot think of any particular reason why it would be different before and now, in my opinion. But more in socially.
Childhood that you had and how the absence or the presence of modern technology affect your social, moral, and cultural.
Sa aking pananaw, napaka-epektibo ngayon ang ating bagong komunikasyon, social media. Dahil dito namumulat ng mga tao, hindi katulad ng araw na napakatagal. Sulat pa lang, inaabot na siyam-siyam ng kapanahonan namin. Subalit ngayon, madali ka na makakonekta dahil sa bagong teknolohiya na yan, na kung saan pwede mong mabilisan ng iyong mga kamag-anak, mga kaibigan, at iba pa. Subalit, sa pananaw ko naman, napaka-epektibo niyan. napaka-epektibo ng bagong komunikasyon na yan. Nagkakaroon lang to ng, dapat lang to magkaroon ng kakaibat na responsibilidad na kung saan ang mga matatanda ang gagabay dahil sa masyadong liberal ang mga nilalabas nila dyan sa social media, na kung ang pangunawa mo ay depende sa level ng iyong pag-iisip, sa iyong moralidad. Sabi nga, lahat ng bagay ay may kakaibat na responsibilidad. Ito naman ay magagampanan natin mga magulang at sa mga nakakatanda sa atin. Na kung saan lang gagabayan nila ang kanilang mga anak na ipaunawa sa kanila na ito ay hindi basta-basta. Ito ay isang teknolohiya na kailangan ay may gabay ng ating mga magulang. Katulad din ito sa pinalalabas sa mga telebisyon. Dahil may mga bata na hindi lahat ay pare-pareho ng pag-iisip at pangunawa sa mga bagay na nasusulat sa pinapakita, pinopost. Kaya minsan, maraming napapahamak ng mga kabataan, akala nila ito isang laro. Ito ay napaka-importante na komunikasyon sa ating, lalo sa ating mga pamilya. Pero ito ay hindi lahat ay nakakaintindi kung anong dapat nilang isagot, i-post. Dahil nga, yung iba hindi na gagabayan ng magulang. Minsan ibang mga magulang, wala naman sa tabi nila, nasa abroad. Pero sa aming pananaw, dati nga, sabi nga nila bago kumain magdadasal muna. So nawawala din yung moral values, kaya pinipicturean, wala nang dasalan. Pagka-picture, focus na. Merong pros and cons sa mga bagay ng mga bagong teknolohiya ngayon. Kaya ang payo ko lang sa akin, laging may tamang gabay ang mga magulang at nakakatanda sa mga ganitong teknolohiya. Maraming salamat.
When I was a kid, I was always playing outside of our house because that time I don't have any interest in computers or cell phones. But because of that technology are evolving, I was became more interested in it, and I'm using my time a lot more on playing computer games inside the house than playing outside of our house.
Naapektuhan ako ng modern technology, lalo na malaki na itutulong nito sa trabaho ko, sa bahay, sa transportation. Halimbawa sa cellphone, hindi mo na kailangan na maghihintay ka ng ilang araw na gano'n para i-message mo yung mga letters through text pa lang or Skype. Pwede ka nang makipag-usap sa malalayo mong kamag-anak. Sa transportation naman, yung halimbawa yung MRT, mas mabilis na kaysa pipila ka pa sa bulok-bulok na tren. Ngayon, meron ng MRT, naka-aircon ka pa. Sa computer, halimbawa, pag magluluto tayo, i-search mo lang sa YouTube, pwede mo na siyang lutuin. Unlike dati, maghahanap ka pa mga recipe book. Ngayon, YouTube na lang or Google, pwede mo na siyang lutuin.
How the absence or presence of modern technology affects their social, moral, and cultural aspect of or factors of their life. Okay, so we'll just do a comparison in the absence and presence of technology 30 years ago and today. So before, ang mga differences is like this.
30 years ago, the children goes to bed early, but today very late na because of internet and too many distractions in social media. So kaya napupuyat. Another thing is before children can play street games like piko, patintero, sipa, tagu-taguan or hide and seek. But now most of the games of the children are in their computers or gadgets. Before, very limited ang mga kids movies and cartoons. Ang cartoons namin noon is like Voltespy and Star Rangers. But now, there are so many kinds of kid movies through cables, DVDs, etc. Before, ang mga children, they have so much time to play with their friends. Now, more of their time
para sa mga bata ang laro sa labas. Minsan, yung safety rin nila para sa ibang tao, hindi na rin ganun kasi. Tapos, mas mahilig sila ngayong maglaro ng gadgets, computer games, kung nasa bahay lang sila. Ang nakikita ko kasi wala na silang exercise, hindi na sila napagpapawisan.
I think it was best that there was no internet back in my day yet, because everything you need to know is already in the internet, and there are, as we know, dangers to it, especially to the kids, because there are things that aren't age appropriate yet for kids, and that's what we like to avoid, for them to see those things. And in my day, I don't have the access to the internet, so I guess morally, I wasn't exposed to things that I wasn't to know yet, supposed to know yet. And in terms of my cultural life, as we know here in the Philippines, the culture is for kids to play outside, like play games like the patintero, and I got to experience that. It was a lot of fun, and you know, kids now are just staying at home and browsing the internet, playing video games, and they're already having fun with just that.